What's good, YouTube? Casey the Quiet Warrior here. Today's video is a rant. Probably not gonna be that long, just a short video. And the idea that I got for this video is if you watch the NBA or know about the NBA, I got this idea from the LaMelo Ball and PJ Washington situation. So if you are into the NBA or know somewhat about them, you should already know what I'm trying to talk about. And I'm gonna put a disclaimer up here before I even get into this because I know this video could receive a lot of hate from women and and just in that case overall. But without further ado, I'm gonna just get straight into it. And today what I want to talk about, and this is something that I touched on in a different video, knowing your worth as a man, and just to not be played by women, you know what I mean? Because with the LaMelo Ball and PJ Washington situation, they get in, they have this clout, they had this fame, they had this money, they're young, and they basically had the world in their hands as a quote unquote, high value man in that profession that they are in. So they basically have, options all over the place, and they can have rotations of women. But the thing is that they just get into these relationships blindly, and they don't know their worth as a man and, as a character and what they bring to the table and what they are capable of doing and bringing, because, they're blinded by lust. And so they just get into these relationships and hop into these relationships, and, over time they figure out, they don't figure out that they're being played because they're being blinded by lust. And that's the whole reason and point that I'm trying to get across in this video, is to not be blinded by lust, and to know, to differentiate between a solid good woman and just a straight up gold digger, bro. Because like I said, a lot of these dudes just hop into relationships without knowing their worthiness. And what I mean by this is, say if you're in a relationship and you're only getting used for money, like with the PJ Washington and LaMelo Ball situation. You as a man gotta know you are worthier than just, a damn wallet or a piggy bank or something like that. You gotta know that you are more worthy of that, and you are capable of, bringing, good qualities to the table just besides money. And when you're dealing with females like this, you gotta cut them off, because later on down the line, it won't lead to anything good. It's just gonna lead to you ending up being played. And that's really the whole, point that I'm trying to get across. I already touched on this topic in a previous video, how to know your worth and how to find that. So I'm not really gonna get into that too much, because like I said, I already had a previous video on that. But I really did not want to do this video because I really didn't have a good way of explaining it, and actually giving some good context behind the topic that I'm trying to talk about. And like I said, this really all just plays along with knowing your worth as a man and what you bring to the table and the qualities that you have. And that's something that I touched on in a different video. So like I said, I'm not really gonna get into that too much. But just treat this video as a message, because Like I said, a lot of people don't know about this because they are blinded by lust, and they don't figure this out until later in the line when, you know, they're going through problems and certain situations and stuff. So, sorry about that. As I was saying, just know to not let that happen to you. You have to know your worth in order to move through and go through these relationships and be able to operate and figure out you know, if the woman or the woman that you are with is worthy of being around you. So just understand that